Meowdy, everyone! Hey everybody, it's Cupin. It's been a while, but I have a fun new project I just started working on about a week ago that I've been posting about on Patreon, and I figured it might be nice to talk about it on its own dedicated devlog series, so here it goes. The project? vTuber Kit. vTubing is fun and awesome and cool, but for people looking to get into it, there can be some pretty steep prices. But what if somebody wants to dip their toes into the vTubing world without spending a ton of money? That's where vTuber Kit comes in. vTuber Kit is my own original idea meant to help aspiring VTubers get a feel for the VTubing scene without spending a dime. It's an all-in-one solution, meaning that it'll come with OpenSeeFace already integrated, so you'll be able to open the program and instantly have facial tracking, as well as microphone input, which syncs to the model's mouth. Basically, it'll be exactly like my setup you see here. And the main draw point of vTuber Kit is going to be model customization. I want to stuff the program full of various parts to mix and match to create your own personal flair. Users will be able to customize colors, mix and match clothing, and pick out various hair parts to create something they like. Users of the program can then stream with the character they've made, and since this is being built on top of my own personal VTubing solution, they'll get some benefits like Twitch integration for stuff like head pats and things like that. Users will be free to take what they've made and use that design when crafting their own personal model and rig in the future if they decide to move to another program. I also plan to release vTuber Kit for free so anyone can use it. So if you've been following my journey in VTubing, you'll know I've gone through a lot of different techniques to get my model to where it is now. But while making vTuber Kit, I've learned even newer techniques, better ways to do stuff that I've already done, and I wanted to go over some of that right now. Over the last week, I discovered that Unity now has built-in sprite mesh creation and deformation, along with a bone editor, all built into the program using their 2D animation plugin. It's really amazing. It's super smooth and you can edit the bones right in the editor. I'm using this in conjunction with the dynamic bone asset, which is widely used in stuff like VR chat for making hair and other things jiggle. Here's how I plan to release vTuber Kit in the future. Firstly, I plan to have some kind of alpha release of vTuber Kit only available on Patreon for patrons of any tier. Essentially, because it's probably going to have a lot of bugs and such, I want to keep it locked down just for a bit to get some limited feedback before moving forward to a wider audience. After it reaches a more stable state, I'll do a public beta release. I don't expect it to be an alpha for very long, and anyone who is still a patron on Patreon will be able to vote for stuff like new features and things to add into vTuber Kit moving forward. In the coming days, I plan to create more outfits, more hairstyles, and introduce accessories like bows and stuff. I also have to finish making the menu system as it's still very basic. I just want to say thank you to everyone for your support, and I ask that if you like what you saw, maybe consider becoming a patron. If not, all my posts are public, you could still go there and check it out. Anyways, that's the end of this video. You can follow me at any of the links in the description below to stay up to date. Thank you everybody again. Be sure to leave a comment below to let me know your thoughts on vTuber Kit. Again, I'm super excited to work on this, and I'll see you all in the next one.